Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and we're going to get into another collective reading. I'm going to start these oracle cards, the Sacred Traveler oracle cards. Spirit, what do we need to hear at this time? Whoa. Spirit really wants to talk. I haven't done this in a while, so that's probably why. So we have impasse, reflect, and redirect your energy. What I'm getting is that you either need to or you are. I'm getting most people are redirecting their energy, or again, like I said, you might need to redirect your energy in a different direction than what it was initially. Okay. We have traveling lightly, simplify your life. So there might be some things you need to let go of, okay, in order to travel more lightly. It seems as though things have been very heavy on you. It seems like you're in a better mood too. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm getting. You're going to be, or you are in a better mood when you let go of these things that are weighing you down. I apologize if there's noise in the background. Those are just my cats. Okay, we also have taking shelter. The answers are within. So you have all the answers, okay? And you just need to turn within. And that's easier said than done sometimes. But I'm getting also is when you take those steps and you take the action to, turn yourself around, so to say, go in the direction that you know you need to go in, or that it's like, this is what I'm picking up. You know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. It might not be easy, but it's very much worth it. And, it's always like crooked to me, but it's like straight to you guys. Okay. Yeah, like you know the answers, okay? I'm gonna get maybe one or two more. There's certain things you just gotta let go of so that other good things can come in. Okay. So we have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. I'm getting also believe in yourself. Believe that things can change for the better. Alright? Magic is a real thing, okay? Whether we want to believe that or not, it is real. You might not always feel it, or you might not always experience the magic within, but it's always there. It's always something you can tap into. Okay? We also have Wise Leader. You're a beacon for others. So you're also a leader for others. And that's amazing to see, because that shows me you have a lot of power within you. So you might not have seen that power or known that that power was there, or maybe you just forgot for a little bit, and that happens too. See the magic within yourself and apply that to your life. Because why? Because you not only can you change your life for the better and make major beautiful changes that you're going to be very pleased with, but you're also going to show others that they can change, and they can, they're going to be inspired by you. You're going to inspire these people with your leadership abilities, and they're going to see that if you can do it, I can do it, and they're going to follow in your footsteps. Okay, so what else do we have? Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What do we have for the collective? Whoa. Guess we'll take that one first. Okay. Now we get to the nitty gritty hard stuff. No. So we have the Three of Cups came out reversed. So this might be relating to what I was talking about as far as redirecting your energy. So you want to redirect your energy away from this Three of Cups reverse, which is, this could be overindulgence in any sort of area of your life. This could be, going out too much, partying too much, doing things that are pleasurable a little bit too much, not being responsible, multiple things, okay? It could be, oh, also says lack of social life. So it could go one extreme to the other, where it's either you're hanging out too much and partying too much with others, or you are, you need to maybe hang out with others and, share that have that social life, but you're not, maybe you're in solitude a little bit too much, okay? Um, Maybe, yeah, that might be a sign, is to connect with others. And I think you're going to know who these people are when I mention, when I pulled this card, I think you will know who this is and what this is about. This could also deal with like gossiping or being a little bit too bitchy about something, or stuff like that too. It's kind of like saying watch yourself, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, I just had a bunch of cards pop out to me. You know what? This card's popping out to me, actually. This one on the top of those cards that came out. So we have the Seven of Wands. And this is all about, like, standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, not giving in, not accepting defeat. And I think that's, again, applying to you redirecting this energy and, letting go of certain things that don't serve you so that you can move on, you can excel in your life, whatever that may be, because this is very general. This is a general reading. But you're very determined to, move forward and to not let these things hold you back, because like it might have felt like, I always get like a heaviness. So I'm assuming that whoever's watching these readings can relate to that. That there is this heaviness, that there's this theme of that, where you're always feeling as though, or not always, but a lot of the times feeling like you have to go against that. Like you have to go against the grain, or, against the current, or the way that everybody else is going, or the way everybody else is thinking, or maybe people are like telling you what to do, or just the beliefs that everyone else has, because that could also be like part of the gossiping thing with the Three of Cups. Like I'm picking that up too. Like there might be some sort of like idea that people have of something that you're doing, or that how you are doing something, or who you are, and it's like who you are, and where you're headed, and maybe it's not so much of an actual thing people are saying to you or about you, it's just maybe the energy of that, and you're like, no, like I'm not gonna accept that way of looking at it. I'm not gonna accept that reality because it's not my reality. That's what I'm hearing you say, kind of. Okay, we also have the World reverse. All right, so this can mean that okay, yeah, you feel like there's a cycle that's not ending, or there's a cycle that needs to end. And we know that because, like I said, there's things you need to drop. There's something that there's a way of being you need to change. You need to turn around. You need to, these are all metaphors, of course, but change course, right? And it's like, I'm sensing whoever's watching this knows exactly what this is, knows exactly, you know what you need to do. But again, it's not always easy to do it. Okay, we have these two. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So you might feel a little bit impatient, or that's what I'm getting from this. Or like, wanting to rush something along, because usually the Knight of Pentacles upright is all about being patient, taking your time, working at something, being consistent, being determined, hardworking. Not to say you're not hardworking, but I think maybe it's like the way that you've been going at something or handling something is not the way that you should be. It actually is easier, I'm hearing, than what you think it is. Okay? And like this one says, the answers are within. So it's right on that one. So it's kind of like you've been pushing on at something or pushing for something, and I think it's probably relating to, why this cycle doesn't feel like it's closing or ending. Yeah, there's a stagnation from the world reverse. But it's okay, I'm hearing also it's what you put into it, but it's not just doing like going through the motions. It's you actually taking the steps that really need to be taken, that need to be taken. Again, what needs to be done with the answers are within, with taking shelter. So go within. Now I would suggest to meditate, but I don't want you to get like hindered by that word, because sometimes people, they can't meditate the way that we're typically supposed to meditate. I think it's just a matter of being silent for a little bit and asking yourself, these cats are going crazy, asking yourself like what do I need to do, and let the answers come to you, and how do I need to do it. And I think again, you already know, like as I'm saying this, I think you right now you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you might not even need to meditate, but for some you might need to just sit there, and it's almost like a confirmation or reaffirming, like, oh yeah, this is what I need to do, and maybe write it down if that helps. It definitely does help to write it down for me, I know, even if I might not always get to it right away. Yeah, so I would do that. We also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is good because you're using your head. Usually, okay, it says thought dominates feelings. I was gonna say head over heart, but yeah, your thought. You're using your intellectual abilities over, your emotional feelings about things. And you have this perceptiveness, like you see again. The answers. The answers are within you. You don't need anyone to tell you. This is what I'm hearing also from this. You don't need anyone to tell you what to do, where to go, how to do it. You know it. Okay, and believe in magic. Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic. It's right on top of there. So it's like saying that the magic is within you. You have you know what decision to make, and you're going to make the right decision. You're going to make the right judgment on this. Okay? It's interesting how my readings are very general, but yet it's like detailed too. I don't know how to explain it. But it's like only you know what this is all about. This could be about anything. This could be about a relationship. This could be about your work life. This could be about anything, This could be, you fill in the blank, basically. I could give all these examples, but only you know what this is applying to. It does seem like there's some sort of important decision that needs to be made. Again, whatever resonates with you, whatever, this is a confirmation. So it's not like I'm telling you anything new. It's more like I'm bringing out within you what's already there, And you've been through a lot of hardship, as this states. One who suffered loss or hardship. Okay, but you're very intelligent. You know how to handle these things. So again, I'm hearing again that you don't need to let anyone tell you how to handle anything. You know how to handle this. You know what's right for you. You just need to go within and ask yourself what it is. Yep, the Tower. So we have the Tower is all about deconstructing. Well, really, it's destruction. Okay. And then reconstructing, because whatever this was or is. Hey guys, be good. Hey. They like to play a little rough. Don't. Okay. Okay, so that, again, I'm sure if you've been watching me, you know that that's a sign. That's a omen. Okay, that's a sign to, okay, them arguing, the cats fighting, getting on each other's nerves. That could have something to do with this. It's almost like there's this fight within you, again, back with the Seven of Wands, like you're resisting something, but it's good that you are resisting it because you don't want to give in to whatever negativity is trying to like bring you down. So, and there could be sudden changes, but I'm getting more so like, I'm also, okay, I'm getting there's like mega, I don't know why I'm getting the word mega because I don't really talk like that, but mega negativity or negative things happening, and then it's like, okay, now you have to make a new choice. Again, with the Queen of Swords, you know what decisions to make. You have the right judgment. You're gonna know what to do, but you're gonna know. They're distracting me. Okay. Okay, but there might be some confusion involved, and what I was picking up also is that there's gonna, either there has been or there's going to be multiple, maybe smaller little things here and there. I'm getting, they have been happening, and there's probably a couple more to come. I hate to tell you that, but hey, at least now you know, right? You surrender to the situation and it gets easier. Again, you're going to become this leader. You already are, but it's just a matter of, you know, it's like you're very brave, you're very courageous, and you are the only one that can do this. That's what I'm hearing as well. You know, that's why you are becoming this leader. That's why you are chosen to be this person to deal with all this upheaval, all this destruction. So you might think, well, why do I have to deal with all this? It's because you get to teach others how to deal with this, how to maneuver and navigate through things like this when they happen. Because they're going to happen, right? So that's really beautiful, actually. And I'm seeing, okay, so I don't normally look at the numbers, but in numerology, 16 would be 7 because the 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is a very spiritual number, okay? Yeah, so it's a very spiritual situation here where you're tapping into the ethers and you're bringing this knowledge from, this is what I'm hearing, from the ethers into the physical world, and you're showing others, again, how to tap into that inner strength when you might not see anything like guaranteed to help you or to help like push you through this. It's like there's nothing you can actually lean on but yourself or your inner reserves. This is what I'm hearing. And it's like, wow, people are seeing that and they're like, holy crap, this person's been through all this and they still keep going. You know, you're inspiration to others. And that's also about the number 7, I believe, is inspiration. Okay. We also have the 8 of Cups reversed. So this is a fear of moving on, okay? Now, just because you're brave doesn't mean that you don't have fears, doesn't mean you're not afraid or scared or whatever. So you're afraid to move on, but I would suggest to move in spite of that fear, to keep going. Yeah, again, with that stagnation, because the world reversed is here, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Like, there's a lot of stagnation. But, oh, I want to say that symbol. What's that symbol? Chiron? I'm not positive about that because I don't want to be wrong. But I wonder if I have it here. Well, it's okay. If I don't have it, I don't have it. But it's basically there's this theme here, right, of stagnation. We're just going to say that. And again, the whole theme of this whole reading is about you moving through this regardless of anything that's trying to hold you back. Because again, you know, I keep saying it, but the answers are within you. I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well. Another deck, which is the Sword of Light, and I always seem to pull from these because I love this deck. It says the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck. Alright. What else does the collective need to hear or see about this situation? Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay. It says, no, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay, so this is why there was this stagnation. There's this pause or this, it's slow moving because it's not time yet. So it might, maybe it appears to be not moving fast enough, okay? But, hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, what this is saying is, okay, I'm sorry, there's all these interruptions here. The opportune moment is approaching. It's not here yet. That's why, like, you think that things have been moving slowly. Yes, they have been moving slowly, but it's kind of like you're like anticipating it. Like, okay, why isn't this not happening yet, right? It's because it has to happen in divine timing. There's a certain timing that's going to be perfect for you that you have no idea yet what, you know, what that is, why that is, okay? There's a reason, and we might not know the reasons yet, but that is like that for a reason. I keep saying that. It's like that for a reason. Your angels, basically, they know what's going on behind the scenes. And, oh my gosh, these cats. Chill out, guys. You might be really trying to rush things along, you know. Alright. Okay, we have another one. Speaking of cats, there's a kitty right here. Okay. So, embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So tap into what makes you feel joyful, what excites you, what's going to also be fulfilling to you. I think it's important, like, for example, if you've been kind of keeping your head down, just working, for example, it's important to balance that out with your social life, like we were saying, or it doesn't have to be social life necessarily, but you know how they say work hard, play hard. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that either, but the idea is to balance out your work life, your play life. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of doing all work or all play, right? Tap into what lights you up inside, you know? And only you can, again, the answers are within. Only you know what that would be for you. Allow yourself to relax a little bit. And I'm seeing her writing in a journal or a book. Maybe that's something you would need to do. I don't know. Or something you enjoy doing. Or there might be something you need to write down, like I was saying about making a list. But this is more so, again, what brings you joy. So some of you might like really love writing. I'm hearing some of you might like writing fiction stories. You might even write a book. That might be part of your life purpose. Okay, we have another card. Okay, we also have stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. And like I was saying, keep going. With the Eight of Cups reversed, it's like, oh man, again, the stagnation thing, things aren't moving along fast enough. Well, Archangel Michael is saying, stay on the course. Okay, you're on the right path. Don't worry. Again, answers are within. And I might even name this reading that because it seems like it fits. It's the theme here, Learn from your experiences and keep going. So learn from your past mistakes. Again, you're teaching others. You're going to be that leader to others. This is why there's so many mistakes made. This is why there's so much, upheaval. There's so much stagnation. There's, you're learning. You're the one that's like carving this, or what is that? Like you're creating this path for others. You're the trailblazer. That's what it is. Now, there is a card like that in this deck, in the Sacred Traveler deck, which we didn't get, but I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. Yeah, you're the trailblazer. You're the one that's, like, creating this way so you could show others that this is possible. And you might say, well, why me? Well, here we go. Here's the answer. Get your power back because you have the power. Nobody else has this power. Not to say no one does or no one will, but what you're doing is you're showing others that they have that power too, because we all have the power within. It's just you're courageous enough to go forth and actually tap into it. And whether you think you are or not, you are. Because you're obviously, you came across this reading for a reason. Okay? Because you have so much power within. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And I was getting that in the beginning of this reading, where it's like, maybe you didn't realize how much magic you actually have within you. How much power, how much influence also you have on others. Or just, how much you can manifest or cultivate in your life. Again, we all have this power within, but it's like, who's going to be the one to tap into it and actually take that action? And it's up to you to do that as well. Like, just because I'm telling you that there is that potential there for you does not mean that it's automatically going to happen. It's up to you to actually do it, right? So, but it's to remind you of who you are. You're the one that's willing to look at who you are. You're the one that's willing to go outside the box. This is what I'm hearing. Do something different. Again, that's what a trailblazer does, right? They don't go along the path that everybody else went on. They go on their own path. And that's probably why you feel like you might be on the wrong path, but you're really not. You're not on the wrong path just because no one has went down it before. Maybe you need to hear that. And this is helping me too. This is really cool. So it's like, don't forget who you are, and don't forget that you're the one that can create this new path, and it's actually a very beautiful thing. Because we need that. We need people like that can create a new way of being or thinking or seeing or doing something that hasn't been done before. And that can be in any area of life, as we were saying before about this is general. So you'll know only what this is for you. But the suggestion here is to stay on the course and to do what you love. Be patient. Know that you have that magic, that power within. You're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? keep going. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Well, thank you guys. That's all I have for you guys today. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. I thank you for everybody that's been subscribed. I know I have been not really making readings as much as I really want to, but I appreciate everybody that's stuck around. You know, I'm trying my best. So I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.